Be me. 26 years old, kissless virgin, working night shift at a gas station called Quick Stop on the edge of town. This is my life now. Failed out of community college twice, live with my parents, spend my days browsing R9 Cape and playing Elden Ring. The gas station is perfect for me because I don't have to interact with many people, just crackheads and truck drivers at 3 a.m. My manager is this 45-year-old dude named Rick who looks like he's been dead inside since the 90s. Rick doesn't give a damn about anything, shows up twice a week to check inventory and leaves. Just don't let anyone rob the place and we're good. That's literally his only rule. Been working here for 8 months, same routine every night, stock shelves, ring up energy drinks, watch anime on my phone. Life is monotonous, but at least nobody bothers me. Then corporate decides we need 2 people on night shift for safety reasons. Rick calls me on a Tuesday. Hey, we're hiring someone else for nights. She starts Friday, try not to be weird. She, a female, working night shift, at a gas station? Spend the next 3 days having a crisis about having to interact with a woman for 8 hours straight. Friday comes, I show up at 10 p.m. for the shift. She's already there talking to Rick. I see her from behind first. She's wearing an oversized black hoodie that says, "I hate it here," and ripped jeans. She turns around and I see her face. She's got dark circles under her eyes, messy brown hair and a ponytail, no makeup. Looks like she hasn't slept in days. She's actually kind of cute in a hasn't seen sunlight in months way. Rick notices me standing there like an idiot. This is Jake. He'll show you the ropes. Jake, this is Morgan. Don't be weird. That's the second time he's told me not to be weird. Rick leaves immediately, abandons us to our fate. Morgan and I stand in awkward silence for like 30 seconds. So, have you worked retail before? I ask. No, I've been unemployed for 2 years. My therapist said I needed to leave the house more. Oh, she's one of those. We spend the first hour in near silence while I show her how to use the register. She picks it up quickly, seems smart but completely disinterested. Around midnight, a customer comes in, middle-aged guy buying cigarettes. He tries to make small talk with Morgan. Working late, huh? You're pretty brave, young lady out here alone at night. I'm not alone, my co-worker is right there, and also I'm not interested in whatever this is. The guy looks offended and leaves quickly. I'm trying not to laugh. What? She asked defensively. Nothing. That was just brutal. Men are so predictable. They see a woman and immediately think we want their attention. Oh God, she's a femcel. I can sense it. The energy is there. Around 1 a.m. we have 0 customers, so we're just standing behind the counter. Morgan pulls out her phone and starts scrolling. I glance over. She's on some forum that looks like female 4chan. She notices me looking. You got a problem? No, just, what are you reading? It's called lolcow, not that it's any of your business. I know what lolcow is. I've seen it referenced on R9K before. Decide not to engage, go back to my phone. I'm reading a thread about Chainsaw Man when she speaks again. What are you looking at? Just 4chan. She perks up slightly. Which board? R9K mostly, sometimes A. She actually smiles for the first time. Of course you're on R9K and let me guess. You post Pepe memes and complain about women? Let me guess. You post on Femcel forums and complain about men? We stare at each other. This is either going to be a disaster or extremely funny. Touché, she says. Rest of the shift is less awkward. We occasionally share memes we find. She leaves at 6 a.m. without saying goodbye. Next shift, she's already there when I arrive, eating hot Cheetos and watching something on her phone. What are you watching? Neon Genesis Evangelion for the 3rd time. Shinji is literally me. Shinji is a teenage boy. Emotionally, he's a femcel. The dynamics are the same. Can't argue with that logic, honestly. We fall into a routine over the next few weeks. Morgan handles customers during the first half of the shift. I take the second half. We spend dead time talking about anime, video games, and how much we hate normies. Turns out we have a lot in common. She plays Persona 5, I play Persona 5. She thinks Cowboy Bebop is overrated. I think Cowboy Bebop is overrated. She spends 12 hours a day online. I spend 12 hours a day online. It's like looking in a mirror, but female. One night around 2 a.m., she randomly asks, "Have you ever had a girlfriend?" Here we go. No, I'm a kissless virgin. The whole package. Expect her to laugh or be disgusted. Same, well, kissless virgin, but girl version, obviously. We're both quiet for a second. How is that possible? You're like, not ugly, I say before my brain can stop me. She looks at me surprised. You think I'm not ugly? I mean, objectively speaking, You're average to above average. Wow, what a compliment. I'm average. She's smiling though, so I don't think she's actually mad. What about you? Why are you a virgin? She asks. Crippling social anxiety, spent high school playing World of Warcraft, never learned how to talk to girls. The usual. At least you're self-aware. Most guys on R9Ks blame women for everything. I mean, some of it is society's fault, but yeah, mostly I'm just awkward. She nods like this makes perfect sense. Around 3 a.m., we get our first problem customer of the night. Dude walks in, clearly drunk, starts knocking stuff off shelves. Yo bro, you got any beer? I need beer. We can't sell alcohol after 2 a.m., state law. That's bullshit. What kind of gas station doesn't sell beer? He's getting aggressive. Morgan looks nervous. I step in front of her slightly. Sir, you need to leave or I'm calling the cops. You gonna make me string bean? He's right, I am built like a string. Bean, 5'10", and maybe 140 pounds. Before this escalates, the door opens and this massive dude walks in. He's like 6'5", built like a tank, wearing a trucker hat. Is there a problem here? The drunk guy immediately backs down. Nah man, no problem, I'm leaving. He stumbles out. The big guy approaches the counter. You kids okay? I saw him being aggressive from the parking lot. Yeah, thanks man, appreciate it. No problem, name's Dale. I stop here every Friday on my route. Dale becomes our unofficial security guard after that. Every Friday around 3 a.m., he stops in, buys coffee and jerky, hangs out for 20 minutes. He's actually super nice, tells us stories about truck driving across the country. You two make a cute couple, he says one night. Morgan and I both start talking at once. We're not dating. He's just my coworker, Dale laughs. Sure, whatever you say. After he leaves, Morgan won't look at me. That was awkward, I say. Yeah, people always assume guys and girls can't just be friends. Exactly, like we're just two people who hate society working together. Exactly, but something feels different after that. Start noticing little things about Morgan. The way she ties her hair up when she's restocking shelves. How she does this little dance when a song she likes plays on the store radio. The fact that she laughs at my dumb jokes about customers. No, I can't catch feelings. She's a Femcel, I'm an Incel, this is not happening. A couple weeks later, she shows up to work looking upset. You good? I ask. My mom keeps asking when I'm going to get a real job and stop being a loser. Parents are the worst, mine asked me the same thing. Like, sorry I'm not a doctor or a lawyer, some of us are just trying to survive. She's getting worked up. My mom showed me her friend's daughter who just got engaged and was like, why can't you be more like her? And I'm like, maybe because I have depression. Linda. I'm trying not to laugh at her calling her mom Linda. Your mom's name is Linda? Yeah, most mom name ever, right? We spend the next hour complaining about our families. Morgan's parents are divorced. Her dad lives in another state. Her mom is passive-aggressive. My parents are still together, but they fight constantly and use me as a mediator. Do you ever feel like you're just going through the motions? She asks. Every single day, I wake up, work, go home, sleep, repeat. Same. It's like I'm in a simulation and everyone else got the manual except me. This is the most understood I've felt in years. Around 4 a.m., a group of teenagers come in, clearly high, giggling at everything. They spend 20 minutes looking at chips. One of them, a kid who looks 17, approaches Morgan. Yo, do you have any, cosmic chips? Cosmic chips? Yeah, like chips that taste like the universe. Morgan looks at me. I shrug. We have Cool Ranch Doritos? Perfect. That's totally cosmic. They buy $40 worth of snacks and leave. I miss being young enough to think Doritos are cosmic, Morgan says. I miss being young enough to think anything was exciting. We're both 26, but we sound 50. Next shift, Morgan brings her Nintendo Switch. Want to play Mario Kart during downtime? Hell yeah. We set it up on the counter, take turns racing. She's actually really good, keeps beating me. How are you so good at this? I've been playing Mario Kart since the Wii version. I'm a veteran. She's so competitive, it's actually adorable. Wait, did I just think she's adorable? I'm in danger. Around 2 a.m., our regular crackhead comes in. His name is Trevor. He's actually harmless, just always paranoid. Do you guys have cameras in the bathroom? He asks seriously. No, Trevor, no cameras in the bathroom. Are you sure? Because I feel like someone's watching me. Trevor, I promise, no cameras. He buys a Monster energy drink and leaves, muttering about surveillance. Is he here every night? Morgan asks. Yeah, he's a regular. Usually comes in around 2 a.m., asks about cameras, buys Monster, leaves. That's so sad, he clearly needs help. Yeah, but what can we do? We're just gas station employees. She gets quiet. Do you ever feel guilty that we can't help people? All the time, but we can barely help ourselves. This job is making us philosophical. Week later, Morgan shows up with freshly dyed black hair. You dyed your hair? Yeah, needed a change. Do you like it? She seems nervous about my opinion. It looks good. Very, goth girlfriend aesthetic. Did I just say goth girlfriend out loud? She blushes slightly. I'm not trying to be anyone's girlfriend. I just like black. Right, yeah, obviously. Smooth recovery, Jake. Very smooth. That night we have a weird customer. Lady comes in at 1 a.m., buys 20 lottery tickets. I'm going to win this time. I can feel it. She doesn't win. Comes back an hour later for 20 more. The universe is testing me. Morgan watches her leave the second time. Gambling addiction is so depressing. Yeah, she's here like 3 times a week. We should ban her or something. We can't ban people for being addicted to lottery tickets. That's like half our customers. Morgan thinks about this. Capitalism is a disease. Agreed, but it pays our minimum wage. Around 3 a.m., I'm restocking energy drinks when Morgan starts talking. Can I ask you something personal? Sure. Do you ever want to not be like this? Like what? Like lonely and isolated and stuck? I stop stalking and I look at her. Every day, but I don't know how to change. Same. Everyone makes it look so easy. Just go outside, just make friends, just be normal. She's getting emotional. But it's not easy, and people who say it is are lying. I don't know what to say, so I just nod. Sorry, I'm being weird, she says. You're not being weird, I get it. We're quiet for a bit. Then she says, I'm glad you work here. Yeah? Yeah, it makes this job less miserable. Same. You're like the only person who gets it. We share a look that lasts slightly too long. I go back to stocking energy drinks before I do something stupid. Next Friday, Dale comes in with his usual coffee and jerky. How are my favorite night shift workers? Living the dream, Morgan says sarcastically. Let me tell you kids something. I've been driving trucks for 30 years. You know what I learned? We're listening because Dale's stories are actually good. Life's too short to not tell people how you feel. I waited 5 years to ask my wife out because I was scared. 5 years wasted. He's looking directly at me. Subtle, Dale. Real subtle. After he leaves, Morgan is restocking chips. Dale's nice, she says. Yeah, he's like the dad neither of us had. My dad wasn't that bad. He just, left. Oh, sorry. It's fine. It was 10 years ago. She's quiet for a second. Do you think Dale was trying to tell you something? Abort, abort, abort. Probably just general life advice. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Neither of us believes this. Following week, corporate decides to install new security cameras. Tech guy comes at 11 p.m., spends 3 hours installing them. His name is Marcus. He's probably 30, very chatty. So you two work nights together. That must be fun. It's a job, I say. My girlfriend would kill me if I worked alone with another girl all night. Marcus laughs like this is hilarious. Morgan rolls her eyes. Good thing nobody has girlfriends here, she mutters. Marcus finally leaves at 2 a.m. I hate when people assume working with the opposite sex is automatically romantic, Morgan says. Yeah, like we can just be colleagues. Exactly. But we're both lying and we know it. There's definitely something here. Neither of us wants to acknowledge it. Around 4 a.m., we're watching YouTube videos on my phone. She's showing me this video essay about BoJack Horseman. See, BoJack is interesting because he's self-aware but still can't change. She's really passionate about this. That's like us. We know we're messed up but don't know how to fix it. Exactly. That's why the show is so good. Our faces are really close looking at the screen. I can smell her shampoo. It's like coconut or something. She notices the proximity and moves back slightly. Sorry, I get excited about media analysis. No, it's cool. I like hearing you talk about stuff. She smiles at that. Next shift, Morgan seems different. She's wearing makeup, just a little, and her hair is down instead of in a ponytail. You look nice, I say without thinking. Thanks. I was bored before work. She's lying. She definitely put effort in. The shift is weird. We're both being awkward. Around 1 a.m., she finally breaks the tension. Okay, this is stupid. Why are we being weird? I don't know, you're being weird. You're also being weird. We both laugh. Truce? She offers. Truce. Things go back to normal mostly. Around 3 a.m., a cop comes in for coffee. Officer Martinez. He's a regular. Quiet? Night? He asks. So far, just the usual weirdos, Morgan replies. You kids stay safe out here. Let me know if anyone gives you trouble. Will do, thanks, officer. After he leaves, Morgan says, at least the cops here are nice. Yeah, Martinez is cool. There's another cop who comes in sometimes, Officer Wilson. He's kind of a jerk. How so? He lectures me about my life choices, asks why I'm working here instead of college. I hate when people do that. We bond over hating unsolicited advice. Week later, my mom calls during my shift. I make the mistake of answering. She's yelling about how I need to go back to school. Mom, I'm 26. I'll figure it out. Morgan can hear everything because my mom is loud. I hang up frustrated. Parents, right? Morgan says sympathetically. She means well, but it's like, let me breathe. My mom does the same thing. Constant pressure to be someone I'm not. We're kindred spirits in parental disappointment. Around 2 a.m. we start playing this game. We people watch through the window and make up backstories for customers. Guy in a suit at 2 a.m. Definitely having an affair, Morgan says. Or he's a vampire accountant, I counter. Woman buying 3 frozen pizzas. Stoner who got the munchies, I guess. No, she's a stressed single mom, Morgan says. We go back and forth like this. It's the most fun I've had at work ever. One night, Morgan brings up relationships. Do you think people like us can ever have normal relationships? What do you mean, people like us? You know, chronically online, socially awkward, emotionally damaged. I think about this. Maybe with each other? It comes out before I can stop it. She stares at me. What? I mean, like, theoretically, 2 broken people could work. Are you saying we're both broken? Aren't we? She can't argue with that. We don't talk about it again that night. Next few shifts are tense. We're back to being awkward. I think I ruined everything. Then Friday comes and Dale notices immediately. What's wrong with you two? You're not bantering. Nothing's wrong, we say in unison. Dale shakes his head. You kids are exhausting. Just talk to each other. He leaves with his coffee. Morgan and I look at each other. He's not wrong, she says. Yeah, this is stupid. I'm sorry for making it weird, I say. I made it weird too. We're both weird. We laugh and things feel better. Around 4 a.m. she asks, do you actually think we're compatible? Here we go. Honestly, yeah, I think we get each other in a way most people wouldn't. But we're both messed up. So maybe that's exactly why it would work. She's processing this. I've never dated anyone. Me neither. We'd have no idea what we're doing. We have no idea what we're doing with life in general. What's one more thing? She laughs at that. That's actually a good point. We're quiet for a minute. So like hypothetically, if we were to try this, how would it even work? She asks. I don't know. Maybe we just keep hanging out and see what happens. We already hang out. We work together 8 hours a night. Okay, true. Maybe we hang out outside of work? She looks terrified. Like in public. Or like at one of our houses. My mom would ask a million questions. My parents would throw a parade if I brought a girl home. We both laugh at how pathetic we are. Okay, new plan. We hang out in the gas station parking lot after work, she suggests. That's so sad. Our whole lives are sad. At least we're consistent. Can't argue with that logic. That Friday, we stay in the parking lot after our shift ends, sitting on the curb at 6 a.m. watching the sunrise. This is kind of nice, Morgan says. Yeah, peaceful. She leans her head on my shoulder. I freeze completely. Is this okay? She asks. Yeah, it's okay. We sit like that for 20 minutes. I should go home before my mom wakes up, she finally says. Yeah, me too. We stand up awkwardly. So like, same time tomorrow? She asks. It's our shift, so yeah. Right, obviously. We're both idiots. She drives away in her beat-up Honda Civic. I sit in my car smiling like an idiot. Did I just have a moment with a girl? Me? The kissless virgin who posts on R9K? This is unprecedented. Next shift, Morgan seems happy. Hey, she says when I walk in. Hey. We're both smiling for no reason. Rick notices when he stops by for inventory. You two seem cheerful. What happened? Nothing. Just a good day, Morgan says. Rick looks suspicious but doesn't push it. That night we're slower than usual. Only like 5 customers all night. We spend most of the time playing Mario Kart. She's still beating me constantly. How are you this good? Natural talent, she's gloating now. I grab a controller and challenge her to one more race. Loser has to buy winter coffee after shift. You're on. Intense race, she's winning, I'm catching up, final lap. I hit her with a red shell right before the finish line. I win. No, that's cheating. That's strategy. She's trying to look mad, but she's laughing. Fine, I'll buy you coffee, jerk. We go to the 24-hour diner down the street after work. It's 6:30 a.m. We're the only customers. Waitress is this older lady named Gladys. She's worked there 30 years. What can I get you, kids? We both order coffee and pancakes. Sitting across from each other in a booth, Morgan looks different in natural light. Still tired looking, but pretty. Why are you staring? She asks. Just thinking. About what? About how this is technically our first date. She drops her fork. Is this a date? Panic mode activated. I mean, only if you want it to be? She thinks about it. Okay, yeah, it's a date. We're both blushing now. Gladys brings our pancakes. You two are cute together, she says. Thanks, Morgan says. We're actually holding hands across the table. When did that happen? We eat pancakes and talk about anime. Most romantic first date ever, clearly. She tells me about her favorite Persona 5 romance, Root. Makoto is the best girl. I will fight anyone on this. I'm more of a Futaba guy myself. Of course you are. You're a nerd. You literally just said Makoto is best girl. You're also a nerd. Yeah, but I'm self-aware about it. We're having the dumbest argument ever, and it's perfect. Gladys refills our coffee. Young love, she says with a smile. Neither of us corrects her. We leave around 8 a.m., standing in the parking lot. So, this was fun, Morgan says. Yeah, we should do it again. Like another date? Yeah, if you want. Okay, yeah, I want. We're standing really close. Is this the part where we kiss? I have no idea what I'm doing. She seems equally clueless. I should go, she says. Yeah, me too. Neither of us moves. Then she quickly kisses my cheek and runs to her car. I'm standing there in shock. Did that just happen? I touch my cheek like a protagonist in a romance anime. Drive home in a daze. My parents are eating breakfast when I get home. You're late. Where were you? My mom asks. Just went to get pancakes after work. Alone? With my coworker. My mom's eyes light up. A girl coworker? Oh no. Mom, don't. What's her name? Is she nice? Are you dating? Her name is Morgan and we're just friends. My dad looks up from his newspaper. Son, I've been married 30 years. That's not a just friends face. Betrayed by my own father. I escape to my room. Can't sleep. Too wired from caffeine and emotions. Check my phone. Morgan texted me. Thanks for breakfast. Sorry for being weird at the end. I text back out. You weren't weird. That was nice. Okay, good. I've never kissed anyone before, even on the cheek. Me neither. We're both disasters. At least we're disasters together. She sends a heart emoji. I send one back. We're officially texting heart emojis. What is my life? Next shift, we're both acting like nothing happened. Professional coworkers doing professional work. Then around 1 a.m., we both crack up laughing. This is so stupid. Why are we being formal? She asks. I don't know. I've never dated a coworker before. I've never dated anyone before. We're laughing so hard we're crying. Customer walks in, looks at us weird, leaves. We're terrible employees, I say. Rick doesn't care as long as we show up. She's right. We go back to normal, playing games and talking. Around 3 a.m., Trevor the crackhead comes in. Are there cameras in the parking lot? He asks. New paranoia unlocked. Yes, Trevor, there are cameras in the parking lot. I knew it! They're watching all of us. He buys 2 monsters this time and leaves. Do you think he's okay? Morgan asks. Define okay. Fair point. Later that night, she asks about my family. What's your relationship with your parents like? Complicated. They love me, but they're disappointed I'm not successful. Relatable. My mom tells her friends I'm finding myself, but really I'm just depressed. We're trauma bonding in a gas station at 4 a.m. Do you think we'll ever be normal? I ask. Probably not, but maybe that's okay. How is being broken okay? Because at least we're broken together. That's less lonely. She's right. Being miserable alone sucks. Being miserable with someone who gets it is bearable. Friday, Dale comes in with news. Got a new route. Won't be coming through here anymore. We're both sad. Ah, man, you're like our favorite customer, Morgan says. You kids gonna be okay without me? Probably not, I say honestly. Dale laughs. Let me give you some final advice. Stop overthinking everything and just be happy. Life's too short. He pays for his coffee and jerky. Take care of each other. he says before leaving. We won't see him again. I'm gonna miss Dale, Morgan says. Yeah, he was cool. Rest of the shift is quieter than usual. After work, we sit in the parking lot again, becoming our routine. Do you think Dale was right? She asks. About what? About us overthinking everything. Probably we're both chronic overthinkers. She scoots closer to me. What if we just committed to this? Actually tried dating for real? My heart is racing. You mean exclusive? Yeah? Boyfriend, girlfriend stuff? I've never been anyone's boyfriend. I've never been anyone's girlfriend. We'd have no idea what we're doing. When has that stopped us? Valid point. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Really? Yeah, you want to be my girlfriend? That's the cringiest way to ask, but yes. We're both grinning like idiots. We're really doing this, I say. We're really doing this. She kisses me. Actually kisses me. On the lips. It's awkward, and our teeth click, and neither of us knows what we're doing. But it's perfect. We pull apart, both blushing. That was my first kiss, she says. Me too. It was kind of bad. Yeah, we need practice. We both laugh. We've got time to figure it out, she says. Yeah, we work together literally every night. Most romantic job ever. We sit in that parking lot until the sun comes up. Two femcels who found each other at a gas station. Life is weird, but for the first time in years, it doesn't feel hopeless. My face when I found my girlfriend on the night shift at a gas station. Be me. Still 26, still working night shift at Quick Stop, but now I have a girlfriend. Morgan and I have been officially dating for 3 weeks. Nobody at work knows except Rick, and he doesn't care about anything. Just don't make out on company time. That's his only rule about workplace relationships. We haven't even held hands on company time. We're too awkward for that. Our relationship consists of texting memes, playing video games after shifts, and sitting in parking lots at sunrise. Peak romance. Tonight, Morgan shows up wearing a band shirt I've never seen. Is that a Deftones shirt? Yeah, I got into them last week. They're pretty good. She's been listening to my music recommendations. This is what love feels like, apparently. Shift starts normal, stock shelves, help customers, usual routine. Around midnight, this girl our age walks in. She's conventionally attractive, makeup done, dressed nice, looks like she has her life together. Complete opposite of Morgan and me. She comes to the counter with energy drinks. Long night? I ask while scanning. Yeah, coming from a party. Needed caffeine for the drive home. She's friendly, normal, well-adjusted. Everything I'm not. Cool, that'll be $6.47. She pays and leaves. Morgan is glaring at me. What? You were totally checking her out. I was literally just doing my job. You smiled at her. I smile at all customers. That's called customer service. Our first fight as a couple is happening at 12:15 a.m. in a gas station. Whatever, I don't care, she says, clearly caring. We're silent for 20 minutes. This is miserable. I wasn't checking her out, I finally say. I know, I'm sorry, I'm just insecure. I literally only have eyes for you. You're the only girl who's ever given me a chance. She looks at me with those tired eyes. Really? Yes, really. You think I'm gonna mess this up over some random party girl? She smiles a little. Okay, I believe you. Crisis averted. Around 1 a.m., a new regular appears. College-age dude, wearing a varsity jacket. Looks like he plays lacrosse or some shit. His name tag from the jacket says Brandon. Yo, you guys have any protein bars? Aisle 3, Morgan says flatly. Brandon grabs 8 protein bars. Hitting the gym at 1 a.m., I ask? Nah, bro, just got back from the gym, need to refuel. Of course he did. You guys work here every night? Unfortunately, Morgan replies. That's sick. I might start coming here more. I live 5 minutes away. Oh, great. A new regular who probably peaked in high school. Brandon becomes a thing after that. Shows up 3 times a week, always between 1 and 2 a.m., always buying protein bars and Gatorade, always trying to make conversation. So, do you guys go to college? Nope, we say in unison. Oh, word, taking a gap year? Something like that, I say. Morgan is getting annoyed, I can tell. What about you, Morgan? You seem cool. You got Instagram. Abort, abort, abort. I have a boyfriend, she says coldly. Brandon looks at me. Oh, damn, you two are together? That's cool, bro. He seems genuinely happy about it. Maybe he's not so bad. Yeah, man, we're together, I confirm. Relationship goals, working together and dating. That's cute. Okay. Brandon is actually nice. I feel bad for judging him. After he leaves, Morgan is smiling. You called me your girlfriend in front of someone? Well, yeah, you are my girlfriend. I know, but publicly claiming me, that's big. Did you want me to deny it? No, dummy. I'm happy. Women are confusing, even Femcel women. Later that night, we're restocking when Morgan asks about my body count. You know it's 0. We've established this. No, I mean how many girls have you even talked to romantically? You're the first one who's ever shown interest. What about high school, college? I barely talked to anyone in high school, and I dropped out of community college twice, so... She processes this. So I'm your first everything? Yes, first girlfriend, first kiss, first person to voluntarily spend time with me. That's kind of a lot of pressure. You're also experiencing all your firsts with me. We're even. True, we're both equally clueless. Around 3 a.m., Officer Martinez comes in. Evening, kids. How's the night? Quiet so far, I say. He gets his usual coffee and donut. You two seem happier lately. That's good to see. We're that obvious, huh? Just trying to stay positive, Morgan says. That's the spirit. Keep it up. He leaves and Morgan laughs. Everyone can tell we're together. We're not subtle at all. We're literally standing 2 feet apart at all times. How is that not subtle? We look at each other weird. What does that even mean? Like puppy dog eyes. I throw a bag of chips at her. She throws it back. We're children. Friday comes and no Dale, obviously, since he switched routes. We both miss him. Dale would have good advice right now, Morgan says randomly at 2 a.m. About what? I don't know. Life? She's been quieter than usual tonight. You okay? Yeah, just thinking about the future. We can't work at a gas station forever. Why not? Rick's been here 20 years. Exactly. Look at Rick. Is that what we want? Fair point. Rick looks like his soul left his body in 2003. What do you want to do? I ask. I don't know. Maybe graphic design? I'm good at art. You never told me you do art. Because it's embarrassing. I mostly draw anime fan art. That's not embarrassing. That's cool. She pulls out her phone and shows me her Instagram art account. She has 15K followers. Morgan, what the hell? You're actually talented. It's just for fun. You could do commissions, make actual money. I'm too anxious to deal with clients. Of course she is. What about you? What do you want to do? She asks. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm just existing day to day. Same. We're both just floating through life. At least we're floating together. She holds my hand across the counter. We're getting bolder with physical affection. Around 4 a.m., the lottery lady comes in. She's been losing a lot lately. Looks depressed. Just 5 tickets tonight, she says sadly. You doing okay, ma'am? Morgan asks. My husband left me, took half my savings, but I'll win it back. She will not win it back. She leaves and Morgan looks heartbroken. We should do something. Like what? We can't fix her life. I know, but it feels wrong to just watch. That's capitalism, baby. We're all just cogs watching other cogs break down. You're so depressing sometimes. You literally post doomer memes. Don't talk to me about depressing. We're roasting each other now. This is our love language. Next shift, Morgan brings me something. I made you this. It's a drawing of us as anime characters working at the gas station. It's actually really good. She captured my dead inside expression perfectly. Morgan, this is amazing. You like it? I love it. I'm putting this on my wall. She's blushing hard. It's not that good. Shut up. You're talented. Accept the compliment. She's smiling so wide. I kiss her cheek. We're getting comfortable with casual affection now. Around 1 a.m., Brandon comes in with a girl. Yo guys, this is my girlfriend, Ashley. Ashley is also attractive and put together. They're the kind of couple that makes sense. Nice to meet you, Ashley says cheerfully. You too, we mumble. They buy matching protein shakes and leave holding hands. They're so normal it hurts, Morgan says. I know, imagine being that well-adjusted. Couldn't be us, we laugh, but it stings a little. Later, Morgan brings it up again. Do you think we're too weird to work long-term? What do you mean? Like normal couples go on dates to restaurants and movies. We sit in parking lots and play Mario Kart. So, who says we have to be normal? Society? Screw society. Society is why we're both depressed. She thinks about this. You're right. Normal is overrated anyway. Exactly. We're building our own version of a relationship. A weird, dysfunctional version. The best version. Around 2 a.m., Trevor shows up. Do they put chemicals in the monster? New conspiracy unlocked. Probably most energy drinks have questionable ingredients, Morgan says. Trevor's eyes go wide. I knew it. That's why I feel weird after drinking them. Maybe try coffee instead, I suggest. Coffee is controlled by Big Bean. Can't trust them either. He buys 3 monsters anyway and leaves. I love Trevor. He's so consistently paranoid, Morgan says. He's our most entertaining regular. Better than Brandon and his perfect relationship? Way better. At least Trevor is genuine. Week later, my mom corners me at home. You've been happy lately. What's going on? Nothing, Mom. Is it a girl? Maybe. She literally squeals. What's her name? When can I meet her? Is she nice? Mom, please. It's new. I don't want to jinx it. Fine, but I expect to meet her eventually, my dad. Gives me a thumbs up from the couch. Family is embarrassing. Next shift, I tell Morgan about this. Your mom wants to meet me? Yeah, but don't worry. We can avoid that for years. My mom asked about you too. What did you tell her? That I'm dating my coworker and he's a nerd. Accurate. She wants to meet you too. Oh no. Are we ready for the parent meeting stage? Probably not, but they're gonna force it eventually. Meeting the parents, this is real relationship stuff. Around 3 a.m., we get a weird customer. Dude in his 40s, wearing a bathrobe and slippers. You guys got any ice cream? Freezer in the back, Morgan points. He gets 3 pints of Ben & Jerry's. Rough night? I ask. Wife's pregnant, has weird cravings, sent me out at 3 a.m. Congratulations on the baby, though. Thanks, it's our 3rd. You'd think I'd be used to this by now. He pays and leaves. That'll be us in 10 years, Morgan jokes. You want kids? She freezes. I don't know, do you? I can barely take care of myself. Same. Let's table this conversation for a decade. Agreed. We're too young and broken for this talk. Friday night is slow. Only had 3 customers all night. We're watching Cowboy Bebop on my phone. Okay, I take it back. This show is actually good, Morgan admits. I told you. The soundtrack is incredible. Tank is one of the best anime openings ever. We're cuddled up behind the counter watching anime at 2 a.m. This is probably against company policy. Don't care. Around 4 a.m., Morgan randomly says, I love you. I almost dropped my phone. What? She looks panicked. Sorry, that was weird. Forget I said that. No, wait, I love you too. We're both bright red. Really? Yeah, I mean, you're the best thing that's happened to me. You're the best thing that's happened to me too. We're having our first I love yous at a gas station. Peak romance achieved. We kiss and it's less awkward than before. We're getting better at this. Next week, Rick calls a staff meeting. It's just Morgan and me, but he calls it a staff meeting anyway. Corporate says we need to upsell more, push the rewards program. Rick, nobody signs up for gas station rewards programs, I say. I know, but corporate doesn't know that. Just ask people, and when they say no, move on. Easiest meeting ever. After Rick leaves, Morgan laughs. Rick is the most checked out manager in history. It's honestly impressive how little he cares. We could probably rob this place and he'd just shrug. Don't give me ideas. That night we actually try to upsell the rewards program. Every customer says no. We give up after an hour. We tried, Morgan says. That's all corporate can ask for. Around 1 a.m., Brandon comes in looking upset. You good, bro? I ask. Ashley broke up with me. Oh, damn. Sorry, man. That sucks. Yeah, she said I'm too focused on the gym and not enough on her. Morgan actually looks sympathetic. Relationships are hard. You guys make it look easy, though. We both laugh. Dude, we're both disasters. We just hide it well, I say. Really? You seem perfect together. That's because we're both equally weird. It cancels out, Morgan explains. Brandon smiles a little. Maybe I need to find my weird match then. Exactly. Stop dating Instagram models and find someone who matches your energy. He buys his protein bars and leaves looking thoughtful. We just gave relationship advice, Morgan says in disbelief. Us, the 2 people who had never dated anyone before 3 weeks ago. We're experts now, apparently. The audacity. Later that week, Morgan's mom demands to meet me. She's threatening to come to the gas station if I don't bring you over for dinner. That's literally hostage negotiation. I know, but she's serious. So now I'm meeting the parents. We plan it for Sunday since we're both off. I'm terrified. What if your mom hates me? She'll definitely hate you at first. She hates everyone. That's not reassuring. Just be yourself. Well, actually, be a slightly better version of yourself. So lie? Yes. Sunday comes too fast. I show up at Morgan's house at 6 p.m. It's a normal suburban house, her mom answers. Linda is exactly what I expected. Blonde bob haircut, judging eyes, passive-aggressive smile. You must be Jake. Yes, ma'am. Nice to meet you. Come in. Dinner's almost ready. Morgan saves me, pulls me inside. Sorry in advance, she whispers. Dinner is awkward. Linda asks a million questions. So Jake, what are your career plans? Currently working at the gas station with Morgan. But what are your future plans? Still figuring that out, ma'am. I can see her disappointment. Morgan says you're very smart. Have you considered going back to school? Mom, please, Morgan interrupts. What? I'm just asking. This is torture. We make it through dinner somehow. Linda's verdict. He seems nice but unmotivated. Harsh but fair. Morgan walks me to my car. That was horrible, I'm sorry. It's okay. My parents will probably grill you too. When? They're demanding to meet you next week. Oh God. We're in the deep end now. Next Friday, my parents invite Morgan over for dinner. My mom has cleaned the entire house. Mom, she's not the president. I want to make a good impression. You're acting insane. This is my first time meeting and boarding one of your girlfriends. It's my first time having a girlfriend. Morgan arrives at 7 p.m. looking nervous. She's wearing a nice sweater and jeans, actually tried to look presentable. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Peterson. Call me Susan, my mom says excitedly. And I'm Dave, my dad adds. Dinner goes better than expected. My parents are nicer than Linda. They ask normal questions, nothing too invasive. How did you two meet? We worked together at the gas station, Morgan explains. And you just hit it off? Yeah, we both like the same stuff, anime and video games mostly. My mom is trying not to look disappointed that her son's relationship is based on cartoons and games. That's wonderful. Shared interests are important. My dad is vibing with Morgan. They talk about Cowboy Bebop for 20 minutes. I watched that in college. Great show. See, I told you it was a classic, Morgan says to me. After dinner, my mom pulls me aside. She's lovely, very sweet. Thanks, Mom. But you two need to think about your futures. We are, Mom. Working at a gas station isn't a career. I know, Mom. She means well, but it's exhausting. Morgan and I escape to my room to play video games. Your parents are nice, she says. They like you. That's good. Your mom is worried about our future. Both our moms are worried about our future. Maybe they have a point. We're quiet for a bit. Do you ever think about what we're doing with our lives? She asks. All the time, but I don't have answers. Same. It's like we're stuck. At least we're stuck together. That's becoming our catchphrase. She's right. We say it a lot. Back at work the next night, things feel different. We're both thinking about the future. Around 2 a.m., Morgan brings it up. What if we tried to do something more? Like what? I don't know. Maybe I start taking art commissions seriously. You could learn coding or something? Coding? You're good with computers. It's a valuable skill. I play video games. That doesn't mean I can code. You could learn. There's free resources online. She's actually serious about this. What brought this on? I don't want to be 30 and still working night shift at a gas station. Fair point. We can be better. We just have to try. She's right, but change is scary. Okay, I'll look into coding courses. And I'll start taking commissions. We're actually trying to improve our lives. Character development in real time. Next few weeks we're busy. Morgan sets up a commission page, gets 3 orders immediately. Holy crap, people actually want my art. I told you you're talented. She's drawing during slow periods at work. I'm watching Python tutorials on my phone. How's coding going? She asks. It's hard but interesting. I made a program that prints Hello World. That's it? It's the first step. We're both trying, and that's what matters. Around 3 a.m., Officer Martinez notices. You two seem focused lately. What's going on? Just trying to better ourselves, Morgan says. That's great. Proud of you, kids. Even Martinez is rooting for us. Brandon comes in and notices too. Yo, you guys are like glowing or something. We're just happy, I explain. Relationship goals for Fur. He's been saying that a lot lately. How's your love life? Morgan asks. Actually dating someone new. Met her at a bookstore. That's wholesome, I say. Yeah, she's into reading and yoga. Very chill. Good for Brandon. Everyone's moving forward. A month later, Morgan completes her first major commission. Someone paid her $200 for a detailed illustration. Jake, look at this. She shows me the payment notification. That's amazing. Made $200 drawing anime. Told you this could work. She's so excited, it's adorable. Meanwhile, I've finished 3 coding courses. I can build a basic website now. That's huge. It's not much, but it's progress. We're actually doing it, actually improving. Rick notices the change too. You two seem different. How so? Less dead inside. Wow, Rick, that's almost inspirational. Don't get used to it. Classic Rick. Around 2 a.m. one night, Morgan gets a message. Oh no. What? My ex-friend from high school just DM'd me. You have an ex-friend? Yeah, we had a falling out senior year. She was really toxic. What does she want? She saw my art account and wants to reconnect. That's suspicious. Right? Like, where were you the last 8 years? Probably wants free art. Absolutely wants free art. Morgan ignores the message. Not dealing with that drama. Good call. We go back to our routines. A couple weeks later, my community college calls. They're offering a second chance program for students who dropped out. Are you going to take it? Morgan asks. I don't know. I failed twice already. But you're different now. You're actually motivated. She has a point. What would I even study? Computer science. You've been learning coding anyway. It makes sense, but I'm scared. What if I fail again? Then you fail, but at least you tried. Her logic is sound. I sign up for 1 class, Intro to Programming, starts next semester. I'm proud of you, Morgan says. I haven't done anything yet. You're trying, that's something. Meanwhile, her commission business is growing. She has a wait list now. I'm booked for the next 2 months. That's incredible. I know, I might actually be able to quit this job eventually. Don't leave me here alone. You could quit too once you finish school. We're really planning our escape, huh? Yeah, we're getting out of here. Ambition looks good on us. Around 3 a.m., the lottery lady comes in. She looks different, healthier. Just 1 ticket tonight. You doing okay? Morgan asks. Yeah, I joined Gamblers Anonymous, trying to quit. That's great. Your concern last month made me think, so thank you. She leaves and Morgan tears up. We helped someone. You helped someone. You're the one who cared. We both cared. This job isn't completely meaningless after all. Trevor comes in later. I started therapy, he announces. That's awesome, Trevor. Yeah, my therapist says my paranoia is manageable with treatment. Proud of you, man. Still think there's cameras everywhere, though. Baby steps, Trevor, baby steps. Everyone's growing. Even us. A few weeks later, Morgan and I are sitting in our parking lot after shift. We've been together 3 months, she says. Longest relationship either of us has had, which is 3 months. We laugh. I'm happy, she says suddenly. Me too? Like actually happy, not just okay, actually happy. Same, this is new for me. We're doing pretty good for 2 former shut-ins. We're crushing it. She kisses me and it's not awkward anymore. We've gotten good at this. I love you, she says. I love you too. We sit watching the sunrise. My phone buzzes. It's my acceptance letter for community college. I'm officially a student again. We're really doing this. We're really changing our lives. All because we met at a gas station. Weirdest origin story ever. We stay until the sun is fully up. 2 people who were convinced they'd be alone forever. Now we're building something real. Together. Still working night shift at a gas station. But not forever. We have plans now. Dreams even. What are you thinking about? Morgan asks. Just how weird life is. 3 months ago, I was completely hopeless. And now? Now I have you and school and actual plans. Same. I went from rotting in my room to having a successful art business and a boyfriend. We're like functional, almost. Don't push it. We're functional-ish. I'll take it. We drive home separately. Both exhausted but happy. Next shift, Brandon comes in with news. I'm moving. Got accepted to a grad program across the country. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, studying exercise science. Gonna be a physical therapist. Brandon has dreams too. You guys inspired me, honestly. Seeing you both working on yourselves made me want to do better. We inspired someone? Morgan says, shocked. Yeah, you went from depressed coworkers to like actual couple goals. We're blushing. Keep it up. You two are gonna make it. Brandon leaves and we're both emotional. We're inspiring people now, I say. We've come so far. From Femcel and Incel to inspirational couple. What a glow up. Rest of the shift is peaceful. We play Mario Kart, she still beats me every time. When will you learn? She teases. Never, I'm terrible at this game. Yet you keep playing. Because it makes you happy. She stops mid-race. That's the sweetest thing you've ever said. It's true though. We abandon the game and just talk. About our future, our dreams, our plans. I want to work from home as a full-time artist, she says. I want to be a programmer, maybe work remote too. We could get an apartment together eventually. Yeah, split rent, both work from home, never have to see people. The dream. We're planning our future together. At 4 a.m. in a gas station. Couldn't be more us if we tried. Officer Martinez comes in for his final patrol. You kids have a good night? Yeah, just talking about the future, Morgan says. That's good. You two have a lot of potential. You really think so? Absolutely. You're young, smart, and you have each other. That's more than most people. He's right. We do have each other. Shift ends at 6 a.m. We walk to the parking lot holding hands. Same time tomorrow? She asks. Always. She kisses me goodbye. I watch her drive away. 3 months ago I was alone. Now I have everything. A girlfriend who gets me, plans for the future, actual hope. All because corporate decided we needed 2 people on night shift. Best management decision ever. I drive home thinking about how far we've come. From 2 broken people working night shift to 2 slightly less broken people working night shift with dreams. Progress. My mom is making breakfast when I get home. How was work? Good. Morgan and I are talking about getting an apartment eventually. My mom drops her spatula. Eventually, like when? Like a year from now, after I finish some college courses. Oh, thank God, I thought you meant next week. Mom, relax. We're being responsible about this. I know, I'm proud of you, honey. Thanks, Mom. Morgan is good for you. You're different since you met her. Yeah, she is good for me. I go to my room and text Morgan. My mom approves of our future apartment plans. My mom will probably have a heart attack when I tell her. After we actually do it? Smart plan? We text for an hour before both passing out. Life is good, weird, unconventional, definitely not normal, but good, really good, and it's only getting better. That feeling when you find love at a gas station and actually start believing in the future. Beamy. 27. Now, been dating Morgan for 6 months, longest relationship of my life, which is also the only relationship of my life. Still working night shift at Quick Stop, but things are different now. I'm taking 2 classes at community college, intro to programming and web development, actually getting decent grades. Morgan's art commission business is booming. She's making more from art than from the gas station. We're both talking about quitting soon. Rick doesn't care. Everyone quits eventually, he says. Tonight, Morgan shows up late, which is unusual. Sorry, had to finish a commission. Client needed it by midnight. You good? Yeah, just stressed. I have like 6 deadlines this week. Success has its downsides, apparently. Shift starts. We're both tired. Around 11 p.m., a guy walks in I've never seen before. He's maybe 35, wearing expensive clothes, looks completely out of place. Do you have a bathroom? Yeah, in the back. He comes out 5 minutes later and buys a water. Rough neighborhood, he comments. It's not that bad, Morgan says defensively. I grew up around here, it's gotten worse. He leaves and we never see him again. Random encounters are part of the job. Midnight comes, Morgan is sketching during downtime. What you working on? Commission for this guy who wants his D&D character drawn. How much is he paying? $150 for a full body illustration. That's good money. Yeah, but it's taking forever. He keeps changing details. Difficult client? The worst, but money is money. This is her life now. Dealing with annoying clients, but making bank. Around 1 a.m. we get a surprise visitor. It's Dale. Dale? I thought you switched routes. I did, but I'm passing through, wanted to see how my favorite couple is doing. We're both so happy to see him. We're doing great, both working on our futures, Morgan says. I can see that. You both look happier. Dale buys his usual coffee and jerky. Let me tell you something. 6 months ago, you two were just co-workers. Now look at you, thriving. We're trying, I say. That's all anyone can do, try and keep trying. Dale wisdom hits different. He tells us about his new route, goes through Colorado now, sees mountains every day. It's beautiful, but I miss you kids. We miss you too, Morgan says. He stays for 30 minutes, then has to go. Keep making me proud. We watch him drive away. I love Dale, Morgan says. Everyone loves Dale. Dale is the best. Shift continues. Around 2 a.m. Brandon shows up. Wait, Brandon moved away for grad school. Brandon? What are you doing here? Home for the weekend, wanted to visit. He's got a girl with him, the bookstore girlfriend. Guys, this is Emma. Emma is sweet, has that librarian aesthetic, very cute. I've heard so much about you two, she says. All good things, I hope, Morgan replies. Brandon says you inspired him to pursue grad school. We're still not used to being inspirational. They buy snacks and we catch up. Brandon is loving his program. Emma transferred schools to be with him. That's serious, I say. When you know, Brandon says. Their relationship goals, honestly. After they leave, Morgan is quiet. You okay? Yeah, just thinking about us. We're like them, but weirder. We're the off-brand version. Exactly. We laugh, but there's truth to it. Around 3 a.m., my professor calls. Hello? Jake, this is Professor Chen. Sorry to call so late. Is everything okay? Yes, I wanted to tell you that your midterm project was exceptional. Have you considered tutoring other students? What? Tutoring? Yes, you clearly understand the material. We pay $15 an hour. Yeah, I'll do it. Great, I'll send you the details. I hang up in shock. What was that about? Morgan asks. My professor wants me to tutor people. Jake, that's amazing. I know, I can't believe it. You're like actually smart. Don't sound so surprised. She's grinning so wide. My boyfriend the tutor, look at you. I'm actually proud of myself. This is new. Later that night, Morgan gets an email. Oh my God. What? Someone wants to hire me for a full game character design project. They're offering $2,000. $2,000? It's a small indie game, but still, $2,000. Morgan, that's insane. I know, I have to think about it. It's a huge project. You should do it. But what if I can't deliver? You're amazing at art. You can totally do this. She's nervous but excited. Okay, I'll do it. We're both leveling up. Around 4 a.m., Officer Martinez comes in. You two look happy tonight. We're both getting opportunities, I explain. That's wonderful. I always knew you kids had potential. Thanks, Martinez. You've been really supportive. Just doing my job, keeping an eye on good people. He's the wholesome cop we needed. After he leaves, Morgan brings up the future. So if I take this game project and you start tutoring, we'll both have side income. Yeah, real money. We could actually afford an apartment. Are we really doing this? I think we are. Holy shit, we're really planning to move in together. My mom is going to freak out, she says. Both our moms are going to freak out. Let's tell them after we find a place. Smart plan. We spend the rest of the shift looking at apartments online. This one's nice. 2-bedroom, $1,200 a month. We could afford that with our combined income. It's in a decent area too. We're actually doing this, actually planning our escape. Next shift, Morgan is on her laptop the entire time. Working on the game project? Yeah, designing the main character, it's so much fun. Let me see. She shows me. It's incredible. Some fantasy warrior woman with detailed armor. Morgan, this is professional level. You think so? I know so. You're gonna blow up. She's blushing. Stop, you're making me nervous. Own your talent. Around midnight, a group of college kids come in, clearly drunk. Yo, do you guys have pizza? We have hot dogs and taquitos. That's basically pizza. They buy everything from our hot food section. 4783s, I say. One of them pays and they leave giggling. College kids are a different species, Morgan observes. We're the same age as them. Yeah, but we're old souls. We're 27, we're not old. Mentally, we're 45. She's not wrong. Later, Trevor comes in looking different. He's clean-shaven, wearing normal clothes, looks healthy. Trevor, you look great. Thanks. Therapy and medication are helping. That's awesome, man. I still think there's surveillance everywhere, but I'm managing it better. Progress. He buys 1 monster instead of 3. Cutting back on caffeine, doctor's orders. Proud of you, Trevor. Everyone's improving. It's beautiful. Around 2 a.m., Rick shows up unannounced. This is weird. Rick never comes during our shift. We need to talk. Oh no. Am I fired? I ask. What? No, corporate is closing this location. What? What do you mean closing? They're shutting down 15 locations. We're one of them. Closes in 2 months. Morgan and I look at each other. So we're out of jobs? She asks. Yeah, they're offering severance, 2 weeks pay, but yeah, you're done. Rick looks sad, which is the most emotion we've ever seen from him. I've worked here 20 years. It's weird. What are you gonna do? I ask. Retire early, I guess. My wife's been asking me to for years. He leaves and we're in shock. We're losing our jobs, Morgan says. Yeah. Where we met. Yeah. We're both emotional. Is it weird that I'm sad about losing a job I hate? She asks. No, this place is important to us. It's where everything started. We spend the rest of the shift reminiscing. Remember when we first met and you were so awkward? I'm still awkward. Yeah, but now you're my awkward boyfriend. We're laughing and crying at the same time. Next few shifts have a different energy. We're counting down to the end, telling our regulars about the closure. Brandon is sad when we text him. That's where I met you guys. That sucks. Officer Martinez is disappointed. Where am I going to get my 3 a.m. coffee now? Trevor is paranoid. They're closing it? That's suspicious. Trevor, it's just corporate downsizing. That's what they want you to think, classic Trevor. The lottery lady stops by when she hears. This place helped me realize I had a problem. I'm going to miss it. We're happy we could help, Morgan says. Everyone's saying goodbye to the gas station. It's weirdly emotional. 2 weeks before closure, Morgan finishes the game character project. It's done. She shows me the final product. It's incredible, detailed, professional, perfect. Morgan, this is amazing. The client loved it, already paid me. $2,000 in your account. Yeah, I can't believe it. You're a professional artist now. She's crying happy tears. We're really doing this. We're really getting out. Yeah, we are. I'm finishing my semester with straight A's. Professor Chen wants me to tutor 4 students next semester. That's $240 a week. Jake, that's incredible. We can actually afford to live. We're both succeeding, all because we met at a gas station and decided to try. 1 week before closure, Morgan puts in her notice. I'm quitting early. I have enough commission work. Are you sure? Yeah, it's time. Rick accepts it without emotion. Good luck, kid. Her last shift is bittersweet. We're both crying at 6 a.m. in the parking lot. This is where we had our first kiss, she says. This is where we fell in love. This is where we became us. We sit watching the sunrise one last time on her shift. I'm gonna miss this, she says. Me too, but we're moving forward. Together? Always together. I work the final week alone. It's lonely without Morgan. The new cashier they hired for the last week is some 19-year-old kid named Tyler, who doesn't care about anything. This job sucks, he says. Yeah, but it pays, I reply. Barely. He's not wrong. Final night arrives. Friday, March 15th, the last shift ever at Quick Stop. Tyler called in sick, so it's just me. Poetic, honestly. Started with me alone, ending with me alone. Except I'm not really alone anymore. Morgan shows up at 11 p.m., even though she doesn't work here. Couldn't let you do the last shift alone. You didn't have to come. Yes, I did. This is our place. She's right. We worked the final shift together. It's slow, only a few customers. Around midnight, Dale shows up. Heard this was the last night. Had to come say goodbye. Dale, you drove out of your way for this? You kids are worth it. We're all crying now. Dale stays for an hour, telling stories, making us laugh. You two are going to be fine. Better than fine. You're going to be great. Thanks for everything, Dale, Morgan says. Thank you for reminding me why I love this job, meeting good people. He leaves, and we're emotional wrecks. 2 a.m., Brandon shows up with Emma. Drove 4 hours to be here. Brandon, you're insane. This place changed my life. Had to see it one last time. We all hang out, sharing memories. Remember when I asked if you had cosmic chips? Brandon laughs. You were so high, Morgan says. Good times, simple times. They stay until 3 a.m. Keep in touch, guys. You're real ones, Brandon says. Always, we promise. Officer Martinez shows up at 4 a.m. Final patrol of this location. It's the end of an era, I say. You kids are going to do great things. I know it. Thanks for always looking out for us. Just doing my job, taking care of good people. He buys one final coffee. Stay safe out there. Even Trevor shows up at 5 a.m. Had to say goodbye. This place is important. We're going to miss you, Trevor. Gonna miss you too. You're the only people who understand my paranoia. Stay on your meds, Trevor. I will, I promise. 5:30 a.m., the lottery lady comes by. Haven't bought a ticket in 3 months, thanks to you. We're proud of you, Morgan says. Good luck with everything. She leaves and we're alone. 6 a.m. approaches. The final minutes of Quick Stop. Morgan and I stand behind the counter. This is it, she says. Yeah, this is it. We had a lot of good times here. We had our only good times here. True, this place saved us. We saved each other. The clock hits 6 a.m. I lock the door for the final time. We walk to the parking lot. The sun is rising, just like every other shift. But this time it's different. This time we're walking away. What now? Morgan asks. Now we start our real lives. Together? Obviously together, we're a package deal. She kisses me. 6 months ago, we were two broken people working night shift. Now we're two slightly less broken people with a future. I found an apartment, she says suddenly. What? I was going to surprise you. I put a deposit down. We can move in next week. Morgan, that's huge. I know, it's scary, but exciting. We're really doing this, moving in together. Yeah, are you ready? Honestly, terrified, but also, yes. Same. We sit on the curb one last time, watching the gas station in the morning light. Thank you, Quick Stop, Morgan says. For what? For bringing us together. Yeah, thanks for being the worst job that led to the best thing. We take a picture in front of the store, two weird people who found each other in the most unlikely place. Corporate is sending people to clear out the store later today, but right now it's ours. Our place, our history, our beginning. Ready to go? I ask. Yeah, let's go home. Which home? Both for now. Our new apartment next week. We drive away separately. I watch the gas station disappear in my rearview mirror. 7 months ago, I was a 26-year-old virgin with no future. Now I'm 27, have a girlfriend, going to college, tutoring students, and moving into my first apartment. All because corporate needed two people on night shift. Best staffing decision in history. The following week, we move into our apartment. It's small, one bedroom, kind of run down, but it's ours. Our parents help us move. My mom is crying. My baby is all grown up. Mom, I'm 27. You're still my baby. Morgan's mom is less emotional. Just don't get pregnant, Linda says. Mom. What? I'm being practical. Our dads get along great. They're talking about sports while carrying boxes. Your dad is cool, Morgan says. Your mom is terrifying. I know, sorry. By evening, the apartment is set up. Our parents leave. It's just us, in our apartment. We did it, Morgan says. We actually did it. We collapse on our secondhand couch, exhausted but happy. What should we do first? She asks. Order pizza and play video games? Perfect. This is our life now. No more night shift, no more gas station. Just us building something real. Week later, I start my new semester, taking 3 classes in tutoring. It's hard, but manageable. Morgan is working on commissions full-time. I made $3,000 this month. That's more than the gas station paid. Way more, and I'm working from home in pajamas. Living the dream. We fall into a routine. I go to class, come home, study. She draws, talks to clients, handles business. Evenings we cook together. This pasta is terrible, she says. I followed the recipe. You clearly didn't. We eat terrible pasta and laugh. Weekends we binge anime and play games. I'm still better at Mario Kart, she gloats. You've had more practice. Excuses. Life is simple but good. A month later we get a surprise. Rick calls me. Hey kid, how's civilian life? Good, Rick. How's retirement? Boring. My wife makes me do yard work. I laugh. Listen, I wanted to tell you something. What's up? I'm proud of you and Morgan. You kids really figured it out. Coming from Rick, this is huge. Thanks, Rick. That means a lot. Stay in touch, yeah? Absolutely. Even Rick cares deep down. 2 months into apartment life, Morgan and I are watching TV. I have something to tell you, she says. Oh no, this sounds serious. What? I got offered a job. That's great. It's with the indie game company. They want me as their lead character artist. Morgan, that's amazing. It's full-time, benefits, salary, everything. Are you going to take it? I already did. I hug her so tight. I'm so proud of you. I start next month. We're really making it. A couple weeks later, I get news too. My professor wants me to be a teaching assistant next semester. Jake, that's huge. It pays more than tutoring and looks great on a resume. We're both winning. We're actually successful. 2 former shut-ins who thought life was hopeless. Now we're thriving. 3 months into living together, we host our first dinner party. Brandon and Emma come to visit. Your place is so cute, Emma says. It's tiny, but it's ours, Morgan replies. We cook dinner together. It's actually edible this time. You guys seem so happy, Brandon observes. We are, I say. Relationship goals, I've been saying it since day one. You really have, Emma laughs. We eat and play board games. This is nice having friends over, Morgan says later. We have friends now, plural. Character development. Life keeps getting better. I'm doing well in school. Morgan's job is going great. We're paying bills on time. We're actual adults. 6 months after leaving the gas station, we drive by it. It's completely empty now. Windows boarded up, parking lot cracked. It looks sad, Morgan says. Yeah, but it served its purpose. Brought us together. Exactly. We don't stop, just keep driving. That chapter is over. New chapter is way better. That night we're lying in bed. Hey, Jake? Yeah? I'm really glad corporate made us work together. Me too. Best worst job ever. You think we would have met otherwise? Probably not. We were both too isolated. So the gas station really did save us. In the weirdest way possible, yeah. She cuddles closer. I love you. I love you too. We fall asleep in our apartment, in our bed, in our life that we built together. Year after we started dating, we celebrate our anniversary. Morgan makes reservations at a nice restaurant. We're going out? In public? Yes, we're functional humans now. Debatable, but okay. The restaurant is fancy. We're both dressed up. You look beautiful, I say. You look handsome. We clean up nice. Dinner is amazing. Remember when we ate pancakes at that diner at 6 a.m.? Our first date. We've come so far. Yeah, we have. After dinner, we walk around the city, holding hands, being a normal couple. A year ago, I never thought I'd be here, Morgan says. Me neither. I thought I'd be alone forever. We were both so wrong. Best kind of wrong. We stop at a park, sitting on a bench under the streetlights. I have something for you, she says. She hands me a small package. I open it. It's a drawing. Us, as anime characters, holding hands in front of the gas station. Morgan, this is beautiful. I wanted to commemorate where we started. I love it. I'm framing this. I have something for you too. I pull out my gift. It's a necklace with a small pendant. It's a star, I explain. Because you're my guiding star, you led me out of darkness. Now she's crying. That's the most romantic thing ever. I practiced that line for weeks, she puts it on. I'm never taking this off. We kiss under the streetlight, like a scene from a romance anime. Except it's real. This is our life. We head home, to our home, the apartment we share, the life we built. Thank you, Morgan says as we're falling asleep. For what? For taking a chance on me. You took a chance on me too. We took a chance on each other. Best decision ever. Agreed. We drift off. Two people who society wrote off, two people who wrote themselves off, who found each other in a gas station and built something real, something lasting, something beautiful. I wake up the next morning. Morgan is still asleep next to me, sunlight coming through our window. I look around our apartment, my textbooks on the desk, her art supplies in the corner, pictures of us on the walls. This is real. This is my life, our life, and it's perfect. Not perfect. We still have problems, still have bad days, still struggle sometimes, but we have each other, and that makes everything manageable. Morgan wakes up. Morning. What are you thinking about? Just how lucky I am. We're both lucky. Yeah, we are. We get up and start our day, make breakfast together, terrible coffee and burnt toast. We're still bad at cooking, she laughs. We'll get better. Or we'll just order takeout forever. Also acceptable. This is us. Two weird people who found love in the most unexpected place, who built a life together, who are happy, actually genuinely happy. Later that day, I'm studying when Morgan interrupts. I have an idea. What? We should go back. Where? The gas station, one more time. It's closed and boarded up. I know, but I want to see it, say a proper goodbye. We drive there that evening, park in the empty lot. The building looks abandoned, sad and forgotten. This place gave us everything, Morgan says. Yeah, it did. We walk up to the door. Someone spray painted on it. R.I.P. Quick Stop. Even strangers are mourning it, I say. It was a good gas station. The best gas station. We stand there for a while, remembering our first meeting, our first conversation, falling in love over Mario Kart, Dale's wisdom, Trevor's paranoia, Officer Martinez's encouragement, Brandon's friendship. All of it happened here. Goodbye, Quick Stop, Morgan says. Thanks for everything, I add. We walk back to our car, hand in hand, ready to move forward, ready for whatever comes next, together, always together. We drive home, to our apartment, our life, our future. And it's bright, really, actually bright, because we found each other, two broken people, who fixed each other, or at least helped each other become less broken. And that's enough, more than enough. It's everything. My face when I met my soulmate while working night shift at a gas station. That feeling when you realize the worst job of your life led to the best thing that ever happened to you.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!